Welcome to Code with Steven. We are still on Flexbox. We'll wrap it up. So now I want to talk about use cases on Flexbox. Okay. When we say use cases, what are we talking about? Use cases has to deal with problem we encountered while working in the real world. Okay. So let's bring what we've learned so far to the real world scenario. And the first one among those problems is our nav bar. Remember when we are talking about when we deal with Clearfish, if you are in that class, you know how difficult it is for us to create a nav bar using Clearfish and float, right? Using float and then with Clearfish and the rest of them. A lot of hack need to be done to set up a nav bar like home page, about us page, service page, and the rest of them. But we are going to see how Flexbox will make this very easy. Okay. Now the next one is, though this will be the last, that nav bar will be second to the last. We don't want to go there now because I actually want us to deal with nav bar and at the same time deal with media query where we make our site be responsive. Okay, but we've not done media query, so we'll shift this to after media query. Okay, so the next one is centering an item. Centering an item has been a very pain in the neck for most developers before now. Remember too, when we are also dealing with positioning, how difficult it was for us to center an item to the middle. Okay, imagine items like Google homepage, for instance, that Google search, if I'm feeling lucky, and the rest of them. That center, that getting the accurate center, it's always a difficult thing to do. But with Flexbox, we see how simple it's going to be because we're going to work on it right now. That'll be the first one we do right now. Then the next second one is also the third one is with unequal height, columns, and card footer. This has been a problem for those who are bootstrap 3, okay, which you can actually bring out unequal height columns and card footers. Make sure that maybe one of the column, the other one is unequal to this, and so you want the footer to position at the same angle, the same direction. How do you achieve that? You're going to see that in a jiffy using Flexbox. Also do that right away. And the last one, which is holy grail layout, is one we'll do last. Okay, meaning that after nav bar, which is the first one, and now becoming second to the last one, then holy grail layout will be the last one. Holy grail layout, I would like you to watch out that video because there will show you a clean and clear how you can actually, should I use the word website skeleton? Okay, just so we have a HTML skeleton, that's how we also create website skeleton using holy grail layout. Okay, it's something like this. Let me just give you a sample because it's important that I give you a sample on this holy grail layout. Okay, let me just index.html, open with lifesaver. Yeah, sample something like this. Okay, where you have your website, complete website, and you have your your header, home page, about us page, and the rest of them, and also you have your sidebar, you have your sidebar, and you have your main menu, and you have your footer. So creating something like this, which is complete website skeleton. How do you deal with that using Flexbox? Okay, so these are some of the two we are going to cover today under use cases. We may not cover all of them right now, but that's the class we want to cover subsequently, one after the other, under use cases. So we want to see practically cases that you can face in real life and how Flexbox can help you to make those cases to be very, very easy. So without much ado, without wasting time, let's go with the first one. Do you remember the first one? Of course, it's not the nav bar. Okay, so we do the nav bar second to last. So we are going to strengthen item. How do you center an item? For example, like Google homepage and stuff like that. And many other things that in a website you want to start. How do you actually center this item? So that's what I want to do straight away. So for that, you should see this is empty. My HTML and the CSS is empty. Nothing is there. So we are starting straightly from the scratch. So as usual, I want my shift key and then bring it down. And this time around, we're talking about position here. So centering, I use the word centering. Okay, centering item in CSS. Just centering items. And I link it up with my style.css. I'll do my link, and what do I used to say? I use flex1.css, flex1.css, flex1.css. Then I come over to the body, and I want to create a div. The first one should be div.container. I want to create a container div, and in between that div I create another div. That will be div.item. Okay, div.item. So these are the two. I save it. Of course, if you open it with this, it won't open, and you know why. So it's very simple. So you won't see anything there for now. But let's move ahead and style this. +1.css. So dot container. Open your code browser, bring it down. Let's start with width and height. Give me a width of say 600 pixels. 600 pixels. Then let's give him a border of say 5 pixels solid brown or black, solid black. Press for save for it, and we give him a height, say same 650 pixels. Okay, that's it. Then we'll come over to our item. Open our code browser. Let's give me a width of 200 pixels. Width of 200 pixels. Height of 200 pixels. Height of 200 pixels. Then we bring it down. Give me a border. Border should be, let's say, 10 pixels solid red. 10 pixels solid red. Oh, my laptop is trying to play some useless games. Solid red, yes. And here too, the same thing happens. That's why it's not showing. So come over here and make that correction to, if you like pixels and solid at the same place, it's not supposed to be like that. So you change it. Press for save. Of course, if you see it. So we put two bosses. One is a small boss, an item that just cling very up at the topmost, and we see the bigger boss, which is the container, the parent container. Now, if you want to center this boss, of course, you know how it's going to be. It's going to be a nightmare. You want to start using positioning, using line height, or anything you want to think of. Okay, but let's see how Flexbox can actually work this and make it very, very clear. So since let's go to the parent side of it and change it to display flex. Okay, display flex. Press for save. Nothing happens. Then remember your Flexbox property still under parent. We'll talk about justify content and align content. Those are the two principles that we're going to apply here. Okay, so we're going to justify content straight away. Justify content should be center. Press for save. It has come to center. Then remember, align content is one that we align it from the X and Y axis. Okay, move from top to bottom. Okay, so we'll do align item center as well. So align item, we center it as well. Center. Press for save. So tell me, how difficult is this? Is it that difficult? Of course, it's not difficult at all. So this is exactly how you can center an item using Flexbox. And this use case scenario is everywhere. Okay, just check Google homepage. So you can actually put Google homepage, write a div for them, and you want to center it like that. Google search is centered in such a way that it's actually at the center, both vertical, horizontal, any way you look at it, it's centered. So for you to achieve that before now, you know a lot of hack you are going to use. But here it is, plain and clear. So if you like what we are learning, please kindly give us a thumbs up, subscribe to us, and if you share the same goal with us, which is to build a complete website from the scratch using HTML, CSS, and partly JavaScript, then do well to follow us. Okay, subscribe to our channel if you are watching us from YouTube. If you are watching us from Facebook, follow us on Facebook. Okay, and Don't always do a project. We're going to give you a lot of projects. Those who are with us since HTML class knows that we always give projects. Do your project, submit it. You can put on the comment section either on YouTube or on Facebook. Okay, submit it. Let me see what we're doing. So at the end of the day, we can achieve this goal. And you know our goal, right? To build a website completely. Okay, it may not have all the features, but at least you've been able to build a website using HTML, CSS, and partly JavaScript. If that goal aligns with your goal, then do not waste time. Comment on it, like, and share. And if you like what we are doing, you know we are teaching for free. You can give us a star and just encourage us. See you in our next class as we take another use cases. Bye.